While most casual gamers might not realize it, the Settlers of Catan is a strategy game at its heart. In addition to settling and trading, it is also about recognizing and capitalizing on opportunities that can propel you ahead of your rivals. In this video, we'll explore why seizing those opportunities is so important and how it can make the difference between winning and losing. However, when we do lose, I want to know what we did in our losses to lose. And that's exactly what we're going to be looking at now. We're going to look back at 3 examples where we failed to capitalize on our opportunities, how it shaped the outcome of the game, and what happened when we let the opportunity pass us by. In this game, we have a number of options with a road builder in hand and all the resources at our disposal. We have an opportunity to plow red and take the 10-9-2 spot, since we have all the resources available to drop a road and a settlement. Alternatively, we could play the road builder card, build an additional road, and head straight to the 6-2 wheat wood spot. We could also have taken several of the other spots around our 5-9-10 city, but that was a less desirable option. Instead, we chose to do none of those things. We decided to trade our 4 brick for a wheat to build a city, and this was an enormous mistake. The right move all along was to build a road and settle on the 10-9-2. Why? Because it secures an additional expansion spot, and it also allows us to use our road builder card to either connect to our other roads or to expand south for more expansion spots. In addition, since we traded away our brick, we had to use the road builder card to secure less productive and less diverse expansion spots along the coast, and eventually had nowhere to run after being encircled by green. We also had an opportunity to knock red out of the game, which is a huge thing that we could have used to our advantage, because one less player means one less person to worry about. We also could have conserved our resources by not wasting all the brick, secured multiple good expansion spots southward, fought for the longest road, but we didn't take it. And ultimately that decision cost us the game. If you're enjoying the content of this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I upload daily Catan gameplay videos and sometimes upload educational and strategic videos like this one. In this game, we have a road in hand and an opportunity to build a road to the 11-12-6 spot at the top left corner of the board. This achieves a few things. 1, it eliminates purple from plowing us to that spot. And 2, if we can manage to build a settlement there, we can stop purple's ore production entirely while doubling our own ore production and getting a few vital pips of sheep and wood along the way. It's not even that risky, since it's still early in the game and purple and green have built their first roads to other locations. Unfortunately, instead of seizing the opportunity to grab this additional expansion spot, we play it safe and build a road to the 3-for-1 port along the coast, with our logic being that, we'll have lots of cards from our cities, and this will become a really useful spot later on. But this turns out to be a catastrophic mistake. A few turns later, purple successfully plows us and gets to the 11-12-6 spot. What's even worse, they wound up building a settlement which they need to survive and eventually thrive. Purple winds up dominating us. Not taking the 11-12-6 spot absolutely crippled us. Not only did purple take the largest army and the longest road, but when we drew 2 road builder cards, because we did not have a northern expansion spot, we couldn't expand anywhere because our only option was to build along the coast and build settlements on really low production spots there, which is not ideal. Purple took advantage of their opportunities while we did not, and it ultimately cost us the game. In this game, green has the longest road, but we have an opportunity to take the longest road and prolong the game. We have 2 woods and a brick in hand, a year of plenty at the ready, and 2 rare ore resources that we can definitely trade for a single brick, since that was just rolled. We talk about taking the longest road in the game, but we decided it was too risky. But was it? After all, green had everything to lose in the situation, and we had everything to gain. Green has 2 knights in play and 2 devs in hand. Now we know he likely has a 3rd knight and probably a victory point as well, so he needs just 1 more point to win the game. Taking back the longest road would lock him out of taking it back, since he would be capped at 8 roads to our 9 and not be able to build an additional road to compete with us. By not taking the road, or at least threatening to take the road, we essentially handed green the game. What is worse, we didn't even try, which is just shameful. Green, seeing the danger, builds a defensive road next turn. 1 turn later, they win the game, and we have no one left to blame but ourselves.
We lost the game. That was on us. We screwed that up. We really did.
I hope this video helped drive home a powerful lesson. Take advantage of your opportunities, because if you don't, it might cost you the game. Until next time, I'm Chris Texera, and we'll see you online.